All right, Virgo, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for January 8th through the 14th of 2018, and this video is for Sidereal Astrology. If you are new to the channel, be sure to check out that link down below. We're using the actual size of the constellations, which does change the signs from mainstream astrology. All right, so Virgo, this week we have a very nice sextile coming into the week involving your fourth house of home, which is where I think there's been a lot of focus lately, or on your location or family or the past. It's more emotional, reflective area, having some privacy as well. So really good to develop these personal things and your boundaries and your security, emotional security this week. Get a lot of opportunity for this. Now there is some transformation occurring with the Sun and Venus over Pluto. I think you're shedding of some old beliefs about this or some old patterns regarding this area. That's going to very much free you up and help you continue to develop this area this week. Now the week does end with the Sun, Venus squaring up to Uranus, so there could be a bit of erratic energy, maybe with relationships, and maybe with the home and personal life stuff. So we'll talk about how to work with that in healthy ways. And also around the weekend, Mercury, your ruler, is going over Saturn. So there is this more serious look, I think, on the home stuff, the personal life stuff that you do want to build for the long term. All right, so Virgo, let's look at all of this here in more detail when we return. All right, Virgo, here's your chart for the week. We have this concentration of energy here in your fourth house. This is, again, the house of our foundations in life, which is often home, location, our emotions, the past, family, personal life. So very good to be continuing to focus on this. I think you naturally will be. There's this empowerment as the Sun and Venus go over Pluto around Monday, Tuesday. You're shedding of some old skin, some old aspects of yourself dying away, of old belief systems, old perspectives, old patterns that as you allow to let go, very much free you up. So really good for that non-attachment, and I think you'll be feeling very transformed coming into this week, especially because Mercury is coming out of very deep Ophiuchus in Scorpio this past month. And so now Mercury on Sunday, of just this day before this week, is going over that galactic center, transforming you. And as you come into the week, I think you're just feeling a little more open-minded, expanding your horizons, but again, I think a little bit more in the personal life stuff as well. So very good for that, but yeah, you're taking this area seriously, I do want to mention, because over the weekend, you're going to have your ruler over Saturn, which is emphasizing the fact that the next couple of years really is about being patient with your home life, being patient with these personal life things. And so you're building this for the long term, and I think you're seeing this weekend, and I think you're going to be working with this area very constructively, particularly the second half of the week, which is great. But going back to kind of the general energy of the week, and especially Monday, Tuesday, you know, that this transformation that's happening for all of us and for you with this area is in good harmony to your financial sector, your resources. You've got Jupiter and Mars in your second house. I think there's going to be opportunities here for you to open your horizons a bit when it comes to what's possible with finances, but also with your sense of self-worth, and also expanding your self-reliance as well. So there's a lot of motivation, drive coming into the week for this as well, and it's forming a really good synergy between that, this greater sense of self-worth, confidence there, even income perhaps, very much supporting your personal life sector, home, family, past, that kind of thing. So good synergy between the emotions and the earth, resources, securities are both about security, emotional security, material security, right? Good type of energy there. So then once we do get into the weekend with that, again, more serious look at building some foundations with your personal life, and just with yourself in general, probably just feeling like you want to ground some things for the long term. We do also have the Sun and Venus squaring up to Uranus, which could be creating a bit of erratic energy. If there is anything you feel like breaking free with, if there's any restrictions or things you're kind of frustrated with or impatient with, do bring some extra cognizance to the self, as I always say with this, because it helps balance it out. So we're not doing anything rash or impulsive. And listen to the freedom, though. It's something about relationships, and I think you do need freedom in your relationships. So keeping that in mind may help balance that out a bit as well. All right, so Virgo, have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon for the next forecast.